But the Falconets were on fire on Saturday afternoon. They went to South Africa, pick up 2 goals, and just one step in France. All they have to do, once the South Africans come right here in Benin City, those states, well, I think it's going to be, that place is usually a slaughter slap for the girls. So we'll see what's going to happen in that one. You told me something behind this. Well, we're on the
yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit.
You were surprised that the girls went to South Africa and won, because we followed South Africa, their preparations for this game and all that. Went to Ghana, losing to Ghana by 4-0, but then that was really a test. And for our girls, we didn't really have the opportunity to, play another country. We just play against the academy that we normally do. But the girls were together. The long balls really helps. The South Africans didn't really know what hit them. Before you know it, bam.
First half, 2 goals. I'm happy to hit my words.
Okay.
And that's
so
why...
solid right now.
Yeah, I am, actually. and you see, that's why we should not react emotionally. Because if the South Africans had won, we will be here today complaining about, us not doing the right things, how the South Africans are on the rise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that the South Africans are on the rise, that they are doing the right things. But for the girls... with all the things we say about the gap closing in on us fast, and for the girls to go to South Africa, I mean, there were some complaints about us recycling. To me, it doesn't really matter, as long as the girls are in that age bracket. I mean, but I'm happy they went to South Africa, because I thought this was going to be the toughest test of course, for the girls. And without getting complacent, I think if they just come to the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, which is a slaughter slab, by the way, it's just formality. I mean, they've done the job, if you ask me. And if I can say, they have one leg in France, the other on the move. It's not on the ground, though. Okay, it's already up.
Just raising it up.
Just to put it down.
Waiting for the day to happen.
And, in Benin, we're just going to put that second leg down. And, we'll be in France.
But the South African coach, she said she's really not giving up, because she didn't expect the girls to play the way they played. When you study your team very well, I love Christopher Danjuma, what he did in this game. And the South Africans didn't expect Nigerians to play long ball and just get in the goal. And no, they didn't expect that. But what they saw was a shocker to them. And the coach is hoping that when they come to Nigeria, they will turn the result around. Let's listen to her.
At times, a game will turn out in a different way, but, we need to keep our head up, and then we looking forward for the next game. If we had chances, we should have buried them, because we also had chances, but we couldn't convert them. So just one split second, that shot they took from a cross, and then that was a goal. So, those things in football, they do happen, As a coach, you need to go back to drawing board and look at what went wrong in this game. For me, definitely we might change, we might not change, but this game, it's all about the mental strength at the end of the day. We're going to give our best, go all out. We need to fight till the end. There's no turning back. It's a pity that we conceded goals this side. In fact, that was not our game plan. But since they got those 2 goals, we need to see when we go to their side. Also, we can do it as much as they get a goal. They only got those goals in the second half. So in the first half. Second half, they couldn't come back to us anymore. They just pegged the pass, because I think that was they were waiting for. So that to get just that 1 goal, and then they will just kick everybody forward.
And that's what hit them. We'll see what's going to happen. It's going to be more than what they got in South Africa. Maybe 5. We never can tell. But then, Yemi, I'll move straight to China. What's happening right there? We promised them on Friday that we'll be talking to Ibitoye this morning, because today is the big day. Well, the China Eagles will be ready to fly. Just fly Nigerian flag high and come home with the trophy if it's possible.
Before playing again. Okay. Okay. That just shows...
I'm confident right now.
Yeah, it shows the level of optimism, and we'll see what happens in that one. All right, I'm Ibitoye is on the line, and to speak to us. Let's see if we can, just do that quickly as fast as we can. Hello, Toyin, if you can hear me. Good morning. Nice to have you join us today. You can feel the optimism. It's infectious. I don't know, but just fill us in. We're in a good mood this morning. A lot is happening around us, but let us know what is happening at the camp of the home-based Super Eagles right there in Morocco.
Good morning, Sisi. Thank you for the opportunity to be. I can feel the because of and our intention is to continue that. So put Nigeria in happier mood, good start to 20 tournament. The mood in our camp is very good. The play is fantastic. The players are very optimistic. Coaches have done all that they need to do. Preparation has been good. The boys are in a good mental state, good physical state. We don't have any injury worries. The weather has been a bit of a challenge because it rained. The weather forecast is that it will rain at least this. But we cannot control what the weather is like. We cannot control what we will play. What we can control is how we react. That's what the Alan prepared the team to be able to cope with whatever conditions we meet. We are in advisor General arrived in Tangier and was there with training. Told the boys to go out there and do it for Nigeria.
Okay, seems to be having some. Well, maybe we'll do this again. But it's the ones we could hear from what he said. Coach General Raw landed, is there with the team. The young boys who want to impress him. Maybe some of them might just be on the plane to Russia. And some have said, in spite of the challenges, in spite of the mass exodus, was still able to get the best to represent Nigeria. I don't envy the coach at all. He's had to deal with a lot of issues, late withdrawals, injuries, a lot of the players traveling abroad. Some of us don't even know the shape of the team until that final 23-man squad was released. But, everything is left into the hands of the coaches and the players. There'll be a lot of issues, weather, maybe hostility from the fans, but they're professionals. They should be able to deal with that.
They should be able to deal with that. Coach Salisu Yusuf, when he was saying the other time that the players, they understand what's at stake. They don't get